analyze your really active Spotify audience. So you see the streams, you see the stream count, also see the listener count, but you don't really know how many of those really wanted to listen to your songs. Well, Spotify for Artists is bringing new metrics. You can go and see them now, a new analytics that Spotify has integrated in Spotify for Artists. Audience, and up here you see active audience. Three main groups. We've got the super listeners, 2% in this case, moderate listeners, light listeners. What's the difference? Super listeners are people who have really been active in the last 28 days. They're most likely to keep streaming your music, so they are near you as an artist. Moderate listeners, they intentionally streamed your music many times in the last 28 days, and they could develop into super fans, super listeners. And light listeners, those are people who intentionally listened to your music in the last 28 days, but just a couple of times. So what's this active audience? These are not people who just stumble upon your songs in some random editorial or automatic playlist, whatever. These are people who really intentionally wanted to listen to your songs. And you can see here how this has developed over the last 28 days. You can go up here, source of streams, and try and think which are the important sources here for the Spotify algorithm, which are the important sources for you as an artist, which sources are the sources that will bring people to one of your live performances. And not each source is same in value. So people who go to your profile or catalog, those are active, intentional listeners. Listeners' own playlists and library, I would say that's also intentional. People listening to other people's playlists, in this case most of our streams, I wouldn't put that in the intentional group. So that's a good way of thinking of this. How can we get these people, maybe we can get these people into active listeners, into intentional listeners, but otherwise, if they're just randomly hearing our songs on some guy's playlist, it might not be very valuable. Spotify editorial playlists, if you have that, it's great. Generally wouldn't put it in intentional category. Spotify algorithmic playlists neither. So it's these first two sources that are quite important for your active audience. So think about how you can use social media, how you can use your website, how you can leverage things to get your active audience to grow. Hope that helps. Subscribe to this channel for more Spotify and music promotion tips. See you soon.